taking on a team that's beaten them twice in a row. Alabama visiting Ole Miss. The Rebels 0-9 all time against the AP #1 team. Could they get a third straight, though, against Alabama? Opening drive, guys, looked real good for Hugh Freeze's Rebels. Third down, Chad Kelly, Evan Ingram, big gain across the middle. Then Kelly to Quincy Adeboyejo, another first down. Then Akeem Judd in the teeth of the Bama D. Touchdown.
That's an Ole Miss run? Wow.
Oh, that must have been the wrong height.
Tremendous drive, though, right there. 7 plays, 75 yards, as you see. Very efficient right down the field and setting the tone offensively.
7-3 game. Kelly to DeMaurier Stringfellow. Got up and got it. They just keep having guys that just go get it.
Filled right in for where Laquan Treadwell left off, right?
Yes.
Made some big plays today.
Goodness. Saban discussing what went wrong, perhaps, with Minkah Fitzpatrick. Rebels end up with a field goal. It's 10-3. Next drive for Ole Miss, Kelly. Evan Ingram is all alone.
Nice little play fake there. Safety bit over the top. Ingram is a matchup nightmare for everyone in this conference.
Leading receiver on the day for either team. Ingram, 9 catches, 138 yards, and the touchdown. By the way, 16 straight games with a touchdown. Ties Eli's school record for Kelly. Ensuing possession, though, 2nd and 7, Alabama. Jalen Hurts hit by Marquise Haynes. Ball is loose. John Youngblood scoops it up. It's a 3-touchdown lead for the Rebels. Bama hasn't been behind by 3 touchdowns since Utah had them in the Sugar Bowl after the 2008 season. But there was a penalty.
Yeah, touchdown maybe shouldn't have counted because of the penalty. Should have been a penalty. He hadn't scored yet, so referees kind of missed that one there.
Even though it still turned out to be what I think the big point in this football game, because they were assessed those yards on the kickoff. And there could have been another penalty called.
That was a clean hit.
No, you and I argued about this
hit
for about an hour earlier.
You did.
So they kicked off, and now they got great field position. They were able to come down the field here, Calvin Ridley, and we love this. This was a dangerous play design here. This direct snap right to Calvin Ridley in the jet motion there. But field position allowed them to get some momentum. And then my Saturday star,
Eddie Jackson. Yes, you called this. Jackson, goodbye. And just like that, it was a 3-touchdown lead cut to a 1-touchdown lead. And by the way, a couple of penalties on the Rebels that Alabama declined there on that. You saw the flags down. They were both on Ole Miss. Let's go to the third quarter. 1-touchdown lead still. Then Ryan Anderson gets Chad Kelly. Deron Payne picks it up and made Booger smile. Touchdown, defensive lineman.
D-line touchdowns are always welcome, but Chad Kelly, as a veteran quarterback, he cannot hold that football that long.
felt the pressure coming, tried to elude it, just throw the football away in that position.
We'll see another instance where he held on to it too long in a minute. Then up the gut goes Damian Harris with a strong, powerful 67-yard gain, just short of the goal line after a review. But Bama did score 2 plays later. So to the fourth, now the Tide leading by 4. Jalen Hurts. This is what he gives you. No Bama quarterback had gone over 100 yards rushing in 15 years, but Hurts went for 146. Just a freshman. A little later in the drive, touchdown. Harris. Alabama's up 11, 41-30. Ensuing drive now for the Rebels. Mentioned Kelly hanging on. Boom. Gets hit, ball, and goes into the arms of who?
Jonathan Allen, D-line, touchdown. Get your name in the paper. Hit your head where, Dory?
On the goalpost.
On the goalpost, baby. Come on.
Almost got Don Beebe there.
Yes, he did.
To the end zone, though.
Leon, don't let it go. And he didn't. 48-30. Wow, it's going downhill quickly. Now, Ole Miss did score a couple of late touchdowns, had a chance with an onside kick. Eventually, Alabama hangs on. And Alabama, that matches the largest comeback in school history for Nick Saban.